Alright, welcome. Today we're playing Eldrazi Tron. Big player in the format for a long time, but we made a few adjustments. We cut the Chalice of the Void, which are pretty good against the Cascade decks, but we're playing Relic of Progenitus. This is also good against the best Cascade deck in the format, which is Living End, but also it's great against Blue-Red Murktide. And also it stops Ran 6 from grabbing lands, which is also good against that. Then we're playing 3 Warping Wail against the aforementioned Cascade decks, and Mazemind Tome as well. Personal little Ran 6 which can draw a card every turn. Dismember. The one card that we don't play is the Reality Smasher. It's a 5-cost 5/5 that just attacks, doesn't do really anything. Even in that context, Matter Reshaper is better because it can trade with Ragavan and replace itself. Thought-Knot Seer is like the best small Eldrazi. We're playing 2 Ulamogs in the main deck, which you don't often see, but against the hard control decks in Yorion and blue-white, it's really good, and having 2 of them is like game winning. We pressure them in the early turns with Matter Reshaper, Thought-Knot Seer and Karns, and then later on we can surprise them with Ulamog. The mana base, Tron plus some cards to find with Expedition Map, 1 Swamp, 1 Urborg, 2 Sport or Dismembers, Cavern of Souls against Counter Spells, Blast Zone against stuff like Hammer Time or Damping Sphere, Alpine Moon, Eldrazi Temple to cast on Matter Reshaper and Thought-Knot Seer on turn 2 and 3, and 1 Waste to fight against the Blood Moon decks. The sideboard, we have 2 Eldrazi's in Kozilek, Bridge of Truth, which is also good against Mill, but the main reason to play it is it's like Ulamog number 3 against the control decks. Oblivion Sower is like the bridge. If you board on the Kozilek, you mostly board in the Oblivion Sower, so you can cast it, get a few lands from the opponent, and have it a bit easier to cast your big stuff. And then we have 13 cards to find with Karn the Great Creator. Most cards don't need an introduction. 1 card is Possess Portal. Just in the long game, you can Possess Portal and then grab every other turn a card with Karn, and the opponent will sacrifice 2 cards to your 1 cards, or this card, for example, and with that you can just kill the opponent over 20-30 turns while they do nothing. You can just grab card every other turn with Karn, and if you're done you can activate Possess Portal. It becomes an 8/8 in the deck and just win that way. But the sideboard is pretty straightforward. Yeah, we built this deck to attack the top decks in the format. Let's play some matches. Alright, we're gonna draw. We have a turn 2 Matter Reshaper. Let's keep this hand on the back of it. Could be playing against some kind of a browse strategy, maybe. Giganta. Or Swarm. Okay, currently no clue what this deck could be. Maybe the Time Thief deck. Alright, we're starting off with Eldrazi Temple. Maybe it's the Shadow deck? These draws don't look good. They put Giganta into hands. Okay, I think we will make a token. Right, then just attack for 1. If this trades with a removal spell, it's fine, I guess. Do we make a token? I think we make a token here. Maybe we should have taken a mulligan. Right, that's good. So we play this. What can we get? Which is maybe a Forge? Problem with Forge is it doesn't get us lands. That's fine. Let's get Forge. We also get. What can we get? What do they have in hand? Stuff like Lightning Bolt, maybe. When it leaves, draws a card, and when it enters. Let's get Mystic Forge. Okay, that was weird, but we'll take it. I want Oblivion Sower. What card I don't want? I think I'll just cut one Ulamog for one Oblivion Sower and that's it. Alright, we have turn 1 play, turn 2 play. I think we will keep the sand. We can scry into a turn 3 play with Matter Reshaper if we don't. Yeah, I think it's fine. Card is a problem. And pass the turn. They didn't crack the Mishra's Bauble. Interesting, interesting. Why didn't they crack? They want to control what we draw, but they don't know what we have in hand, so maybe they have a discard spell. Okay, so they are playing blue. Yeah, that makes sense. Why they scooped game 1 without having blue mana. The Ledger Shredder, okay. I think in this hand you could take maybe All-Stars. Maybe the Mazemind Tome. I think it's one of these two cards. I discarded land. Swamp. Yeah, all this does make sense. I think I'll just Walking Ballista and say go. Yeah, block. Iteration will probably grow the Ledger Shredder. What they reveal. Fatal Push. They can't cast, okay. I don't like to crack the relic here. They could be on Croxa. We will just scry into a land here. Sure. And with the sand, it's a bit annoying. They should... Yeah, they should have named the power plant here. And also Thoughtseize first and then Alpha Moon. Just to get max information. They took the Thought-Knot Seer. Let's scry one. That would have been Tron. Okay. I mean, we can still get they shock. Target them and pass the turn. We could also target ourselves for John and Lock. Alright, please third Matter Reshaper from the top. It's a power plant, okay. Yeah, there it is. We should have scryed. I think we'll scry again. And that on top? Yeah, I guess so. Okay, now we can crack. DLC. This will gain us 4 life, which is pretty nice. Draw cards. That's pretty good. No, like this, right? I think we say construct. Shoot the DLC down. Attack with the Matter Reshaper. That was a pretty good draw. The Dismember. Trade here. It's okay, it's just Giganta. Do we get the expedition map? Let's do this. And get Blast Zone. Play the Blast Zone. Take for 3. Now they have to crack the Bloodstained Mire, which makes both of our creatures lethal. Urza. Yeah. I think I'll draw a card or make a decision. Discard the Warping Wail. Did I already took a Ballista? Do I have a Ballista here? Do I have a Ballista in exile? I do, right? Okay. So we make play the Karn, get Ballista, and make 2 lethal attackers. Okay. Jeez. Alright, we're gonna play, and we will keep this hand playing against Yorion. I don't even know if I want to. Okay, it went down to 5. I kind of want to start off with Relic. But with them being on 5, I can imagine they're relying on Renesix Yeah. Yeah, I think I'll just pass. Both of this are... Also, they're playing Elementals and not the control version. They revealed... When's... Cast the Thought-Knot Seer. Yeah, let's take the Teferi. They have a lot of lands. I mean, Ephemerate is still pretty good. They're putting Yorion to hand, right? Yeah. Okay, we don't have to show the... We have Tron. Attack for 4 and pass a turn. I think I will crack the Relic end of turn. Maybe we get another Urza Saga? Wait, maybe Cavern of Souls. Let's get Urza Saga. Yeah, let's play the second Urza Saga. And attack for 4. We have the token end of turn. I think they'll just tap 5 and cast a Yorion. Yeah. Let them draw the cards first and then we kill it, give them the least amount of information. They should draw first and then look at the top 3, but it doesn't really matter. Let's make a token. And then the spammer, this one. And then let's make a token here. Yeah. Let's get Relic. What do we need? Power plant, right? Let's make another token. We should have tapped the Urza Sower. Yeah, we should have tapped the Urza Sower to make a token. Then pass the turn. Omnath. Omnath is a good starting point. They have Ephemerate in hand, which we know about, right? Ephemerate, Breeding Pool, rank 6. They could have something like... very okay. Okay, one of the tokens. I guess Prismatic Ending, another one. Okay, that looks like a Solitude, maybe a Fury. But the way they tapped, or they have tapped, they couldn't leave up a... Yeah. They couldn't leave up a red. We can kill a Thought-Knot Seer. Or Construct. Thought-Knot Seer, okay. Alright. They still died to the 2 constructs. Yeah, it was a good decision to wrap another Order Saga. Alright, sideboarding. We want the Oblivion Sower, we want the Kozilek, don't want the Chalice, want the Sundering Titan in the sideboard. I think the Mystic Forge. Yeah, I think we bought out the Warping Wails and bring these 3 in. Right, looks like a good hand. As long as we don't get Besieged a bunch of times. Snake, what could it be? Sure. The mana looks kind of weird. Okay, now they have good mana. Basic. They fetched weird. Shouldn't they at least get white? Sure. No lands. We'll get the tower. And then we will Thought-Knot Seer. Thought-Knot Seer take Ren and 6, right? Yeah. And then pass the turn. Fury, Unholy Heat, Prismatic, Yawgmoth. Yep. Okay, they found land. So if you find land with Prison Reef, you don't have to put it into play. Prismatic ending, interesting. Let's draw a card. And yeah. Here is good. That's also fine. I think I'll eat the Risen Reef and the Forest. Thinking about cracking the Expedition map for something. I think I'll get Urza Saga. The Risen Reef and the Forest. And pass the turn. Yeah. Alright, we gain 10 life. At least they don't get an advantage by casting their elementals. Seiju, yeah, sure. We can get an expedition map. That's fine. Let's play the Mazemind Tome. I don't even know if I want to make a token. Let's see what they do. Could do a lot of stuff here. I think we can wait with a... Then we make another token. Let's make another token. Then we will get map. We'll get map, yeah. And then we'll crack the map for a tower. It doesn't really matter if they, maybe we should have attacked first. Think about it. We said tower, right? I don't want to use up Dismember on Icewing Portal. If they want to, it's fine. So the last card is Prismatic Ending, right? They had 2 Prismatic Endings. Draw a card now. Okay. It's fine. They're fetching. So they have another Omnath, right? Titania. Ooh. That resolves and I have responses. Then, let's see. We have 7, 9, 10, 11 mana. Let's cast Kozilek. Right. Then we will play Power Plant and pass the turn. If they have another Solitude, that's fine. I think the last card is Prismatic Ending. Let's discard this Quarter. Prison Reef. Right, great. Okay, so I didn't have Prismatic Ending as the last card. Okay, GG's. Alright, we played a few matches with this deck. What's the verdicts? I mean, the thing that we said just happened, right? We won against the meta decks, had a great match against 5-color or 4-color Yorion. And yeah, I would definitely recommend this deck. I will always meme on this deck because it looks so bad on paper, but it's one of my guild pleasure decks to play, and I would definitely bring it to a bigger tournament if I have the reps with it. Alright, that's it from me today. Thank you for watching and see you next time.